Hey guys. Um, I just wanted to come back and tell you this is my original stream that I had did for Negs back on like August 18th, 19th. I can't remember if it was a Friday or a Saturday. I can get you those details if you want, but it was either the 18th or the 19th, and I'm pretty sure it was the 18th. Um, I did this for him. Give me a minute, guys.
I know. You're all getting rid of a little bit.
Okay. So I just needed to know if that was going to play. Sorry. Okay. What I wanted to say is that I did do this for him on the 18th, I believe it was, which was the Friday. And this was when he was backing me up that I did not say a lie. And I've heard that people are confused with what the whole issue was about. The issue was that we had went after YTR for having a negative review of Negs and DC that she explained in an email that was very empathetic, very compassionate. Anna Nicole has the email on her channel of what YTR had said. Okay. I had seen that Negs had done a review. He wasn't happy. We broke away from YTR. They attacked YTR. Yeah, I know, because people seem to be confused about what happened. So I just wanted to put that out there. I am not going to be cutting into the stream. I just wanted to give a precursor to it. Okay. I wanted to be out there. So YTR did a negative review. I was covering her negative review that she ended up giving a very compassionate and understanding email to that Anna Nicole has on her channel that they turned into something negative. So after AK had posted a stream of cupcakes that we didn't know she was recording, we asked her if she could take it down because we were part of a community. She said she didn't mind, but then it was like a big ordeal. And as soon as she took it down, there was negative content of DC and Negz on her channel, on her members tab. Not saying not just on her channel, because yes, those were old videos. It was there, but it was moved to the members tab, which we noticed immediately because we were looking because of the situation. Now, I'm going to show in here that I asked DC about that, what her response was. And then also Cupcake had asked DC. She actually didn't get any words. It was just thumbs up. So we had no idea what was going on. It seemed very hypocritical to us. So because Negs had he had asked us to not profit off of his pain. And also because we were a community, I thought that this is what we were doing. So I was just literally asking a question. I got attacked and lied about, me, Monica, and Cupcake, which we are no longer in the community. And I was the issue is with the lie. I want to make this clear. It was said that I said that Negs or DC or both, because it changed a few times, sent me to do the stream that I did that showed AK's members' videos of the negative content of Negs and DC. I never said that. I said that DC asked me to ask AK. Number two, that Negs gave marching orders to go after YTR. I never said that. I said that Anna said, which I have a screenshot of, which I will show it in this video, that YTR believes that Negs sent marching orders. Okay, this is so stupid. I never said this. And actually, YTR actually never said that. She said that Negs didn't need to give marching orders, is what she said. So, this is all because we asked about some hypocrisy. Hey, Jack, it's nice to see you. Yeah, it's nice to be back. I wouldn't be back if that DM hadn't have dropped today that said a certain figure skater. Just to let you guys know, I am the certain figure skater. So that is me. I used to be a competitive figure skater back in the day. So that's why I'm here. Built to spell. No. There's no apology. There's no nothing. It's just that, listen, Mallory, there's no apology needed. I know who people are now. Okay. It is what it is. I don't know what you want me to say. I see things now differently. I thought I was standing for a community, and for all those that are questioning me, I completely understand. And not that I'm even looking to be a part of a community. What this was about was the fact that I thought I was standing for a community that didn't deal with hypocrisy and checked, like fucking fact checked. I'm sorry, but that's what I thought. And Negs even said that. I'm sorry, I went against my own rule. I didn't fact check. When he had blamed me for saying what I said. And then guess what? You don't have the evidence that I lied to you. It was never different from what I said, was it? And then DC had said that she would show him the evidence in private when I was being accused publicly. Yeah. See, I didn't go start spreading this. It was DC that started spreading this. Just saying. Okay, so I don't want this to be a 7-hour live stream because some people can't follow along, and I do understand that that is a long stream. What I would do is I would pause it in intervals and then pick up later, but I guess other people can't do that. So I'm just going to go ahead and mute myself. If you guys have any pertinent questions, I'd be happy to answer. But I'm going to show you what really happened, okay? All right. I hope that I've made myself clear. Okay. I'm trying to see anything, okay? Okay. Hi. Yeah, okay. So I'm just going to get it out there right now anyways. Yeah, I've got a little bit of nerves going, probably the worst nerves that I've had. So, but I also know, hi, Christina, it is definitely comforting to see you. So, okay. I am going to tell you guys everything. I'm putting my phone on silent. Sorry. Okay. I am going to tell you guys everything that happened. This all started about 3 weeks ago because I know that there has been some lies circulating. I know that I didn't. Oh, man. Hi, Alana. Thank you for being here. Freddie, buddy. Thank you. And I am on camera because I thought it was important for you guys to see me while I tell you this. That's also the other nerves. So, okay. So about 3 weeks ago, actually about, I think it kind of started about 4 weeks ago that Cupcake and I started doing like streaming together, right? Like I was one that had researched Russ. So I don't know, he's an enigma to me. So he always piques my interest. And I always want, I don't know, I always like to analyze it, right? So me and her kind of kept doing that, especially with the recent events that had happened, like the how he left. And I was just, I'm going to say this once. DC has said that I went IRL on her while she was gone because Negs asked for information for a Discord that he charges money for. Okay? I was barely in that Discord. I was barely in the Discord. I did, however, see him ask for information because I started to see them both lie about me. Or spreading the lie. Let's say spreading the lie about me. I had messaged DC, and I can show those if you need me to, that I told her that I was not guilty of what I was accused of. Okay? So I was not guilty. I tried to tell her. They spread these lies. I was not in these discords, okay? I checked. And then when I saw what was going on with YTR, oh yeah, you better believe I was looking, okay? So I'm just saying, walked away? No. It was that there was a lot of hypocrisy is what I'm trying to say, okay? Just noticing weird things. Beth, thank you. You guys are going to make me cry because it feels like I'm not going to get him. I hope I'm not going to get emotional. But for a little bit now, I've felt very alone. I've had a really great support team with me. That's been Monica and Cupcake, like, because we went through this together. So I'm not trying to drag things out. Thank you, Negs. Trying not to get emotional, but Negs, hey honey. Thank you for giving me some grace to hear me. This has been a crazy experience. So thank you. So about 4 weeks ago. Hold on, let me say a prayer. Okay. About 4 weeks ago, Cupcake and I started, streaming for fun, and we like to analyze stuff, and we were having fun. It was a lot of fun to do that. And we really thought of it as more as like a discussion, Okay. I'm sorry. I was, hold on, Christina. Hang on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry. So we had been streaming and having fun, analyzing, Russ, because Russ is Russ, right? So, we just been doing that, and it's not really my style. I hope everybody has seen, I've always tried to, I was hoping that my character would show through, basically, is what I'm trying to say. I don't really like to get nasty. It doesn't mean that I don't giggle, when other people say things, but I don't like to do that, because if there really is a problem with somebody, then we don't even really need to get nasty, right? Like, and I also thought that it was Russ is just very interesting to me. And then the way that he came over, the way that he left. And so that started to lead me on a path, just like how it was when I was researching him before, when Negs was covering him, right? Okay, so Russ had done a like an interview kind of thing with YTR on his channel, and Okay, I really am not trying to make this a long stream. I'm literally trying to just put up the original. So, Mallory, or I'm sorry, Bill, you said to make friends again? Like when somebody threw me under the bus. Like, is that what you were talking about? Because all I did was show what the truth was. And it didn't matter. That's my point. I thought I was in a community that it mattered what the truth was. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you guys. I literally thought I was there. I apologize. That was, I'm sorry. I'm trying to multitask right now and I'm not even very fluent in this. Okay. Christina, do I just click on you? Okay. I think I got you. All right. I'm sorry. So there's just been a lot. It's very hard now to try. There's been so many details. There's been some time. So I'm glad there's been some time because it's definitely helped to show things too. Because time is a very good indicator of things. So, and yes, I am definitely going to be smoking while I do this stream. So, okay. So we were covering that panel that Russ did with YTR, and I had been messaging Cupcake and saying, "Oh my gosh, do you see this freaking paragraph that he like memorized, right?" So we went live on her channel. I believe this was Friday night. Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure it was Friday night. I think it was the 28th of July. Okay. So it was about Friday night, the 28th of July. And we always stream really, really late. And we go till early morning. We're just kind of night owls, and that's what we do. Yada yada. And the previous night before that, thank you, Cupcake. So the previous night before that, we had been streaming and AK was doing a lot of typing. And so Negs had, Negs had been pretty quiet. Thank you. Negs had been pretty quiet and we hadn't really seen him do a lot of stuff lately. And Negs had gotten, he went to Rumble and did a stream. And I knew that there was kind of like some kind of happy thing going on. I can't remember exactly what it was, but we were going to have an after, like a next stream. We were going to have like a celebration, like an after party, right? And it was going to be extremely, extremely private. Okay. And I'm going to show you what the conversation was. Okay. So this was about 3 weeks ago. Okay, so let me see if I can do this. Hang on one second. Thank you, Alana. Yeah. This is about, this reminds me of when I used to compete in figure skating. So hang on one second. And I have all this screenshotted or videotaped if I needed it, if it disappeared, so. Okay, can you guys see this? Hold on. Yeah, I am showing this because guess what? I have to now. I have to. The people, man, the way that they can just lie is absolutely beyond me. Okay, so you guys can all see that, right? Yes, that's what it was. Yes, that like he was hitting his goal. Yes, that was what it was. Right. Okay. And so you guys can all see that. Okay, thank you.
Okay, so I haven't had a lot of correspondences with her. The only previous things I've ever had, I think, was about those clips of the hussy cop phone call. I couldn't find them, like, because AK was, or her parents were swatted. Okay. So that was the first thing that I've ever, and that was back when, what, April, I think it was. Yes, April 30th. Okay, so July 28th, I say, yo, okay, so I'm getting some details, about to tell you, waiting for more info. But besides that, would you be able to come on my channel tomorrow? And the reason why I was talking about that is because I don't know, there must have been a previous chat or something that Cupcake and I did where, because she was involved with Peanut and I had come from Peanut's side. So, and she always says that nobody cares about it. I never know how to take her. It's like nobody cares, and like, why am I interested in this? Or nobody cares as in that, you know, you're the only one that cares. So I had told her, well, I care. I would be happy to hear this, you know? So that's what we were referring to here. Okay. Okay. I will, Tiffany. And I am sorry. I am notorious for voice messages, but for transparency, I will play them. Okay. So I said, yo, yeah, would you be able to come on my channel tomorrow? She said, probably. What time? And I said, what time is good for you? She said, I'm good after 6. I said, oh, okay, perfect. When it's too late? And she said, I mean, how late were you thinking? I mean, whenever is fine with me. I might be asleep by like 2 a.m. though, LOL. I said, okay, nope, just trying to get a feel of what's good for you. I'm a night owl, so I'm flexible. So maybe around 9-ish, is that okay? She said, sure. I said, okay, so a tentative 9-ish. I so appreciate you talking to me. To personal, like personal interests for, it's a personal interest for me, basically, because Peanut and Russ. So I appreciate you taking the time to go over this with me. She said, sure thing. I don't actually talk about Peanut that much because nobody really gives a fuck about her, to be honest. And all my interactions with her are things that, like, I only recently look back on and realize how badly she was fucking deceiving me and everybody the whole time. It's not even something that I really realized fully until now. And I said, LO, well, your experience is valued greatly here, girl. See? Yeah, history. Yeah, that's why I care. And she said, like, it wasn't just that she refused to see evidence and literally said I think she meant gaining ground, called her on the phone and cried hysterically to her all night. That's why she was, that she's talking or taking his side, or that she cried to me and was telling me how afraid she was with the gaining ground at one point, and that she was afraid he was going to do the things to her that he does to everybody else. And I said, oh, I totally get it. Sometimes it takes time for ourselves to process things. It sure the fuck does. And emotions to fade so the facts are revealed. She said, see, none of that shit really registered to me. I didn't know what to make of it because when it was said to me, I was going through my own like shit, you know, and wasn't in a great place either. People like her and Gigi really capitalize on anybody who's not in a great mental place and really take advantage of them. And they are abusive. I don't really talk about like what Gigi did specifically, but Tragic went back and looked at everything that was said in Discord, my old Discord between me and Gigi, and he did this out of nowhere. I didn't even know he was doing this, but he came to me and he was like, I can't believe how badly Gigi used you. I was like, me either, bruh. And I said, fucking wow. She said, Peanut was a big instigator in that. I said, oh my gosh, AK, wow, I'm so sorry. I said, oh, I'm sure he brought, I think it was supposed to be Gigi, but I don't know, TT. No, TT. What was, not truthfully Trisha. No, I don't know. He brought TT around. She caped for him. Gigi. Oh yeah. Okay. So connecting the dots. And she said she is the one who covered up all of his shit and made excuses for him. I said, wait, what? Peanut. I said, oh, Peanut did. Yes, I was in the group chat with Peanut on Twitter because I was one of her channel members, paying channel members. Ah, I see. I was like, TT, truthfully, Trisha, again. Sorry, I'm in GG. I'm using voice text, so it's weird sometimes. Wasn't I too? And she said, probably, but she kicked out everybody except for like a few people at some point, remember? And since I was a mod, she kept me. It was during that time. Excuse me one second. I'm sending you guys something in the Discord. And since I was a mod, okay, so this is basically, I don't know if I need to go through all of this, but basically you kind of get the gist. We were talking about Peanut. I have a lot to go through, so I don't want to keep you guys. The important parts start right here. But this was the precursor, okay? So now this was at 10:35, 10:41. I just think she saw him as a potential good ally, okay? Then I say at 10:41. Yep. Wow. So just giving you a heads up, Cupcake is having a private after party stream tonight after Negs. When it's time, I will send you the link to the private stream. Very important. I'm going to look back at chat and see if you guys, probably not a lot of questions yet, but yeah. Give me 1 second. Sorry. So we were trying to set up a private stream. Any stream that Cupcake has ever done, if you've been ever a viewer of Cupcake, she's an archiver. She archives stuff for Negs and DC. Like, not like for, like, because she wants to, out of the goodness of her heart, because she's a very good person. Okay. None of her streams that we have done have ever been left up. Streams have never been content. Okay. The archiving's been the content, not the streams. Okay. The streams were basically a place where we could kind of get together, have fun, chit chat. And like I said, Cupcake and I's style is kind of more like analyzing something, not necessarily like throwing insults, but we like to analyze people's behaviors and their character, right? So I let her know that it was going to be a private stream. She's still talking about Peanut right here. She said she loves trying to side with the underdog and to like be a contrarian. She really is kind of a contrarian. I said, wow. Okay, what do you mean by private? I said, yes, right. She does side that way. And she said, just so I don't like tweet it out or something, if that's what she means. I said, it will not be publicly available. So that's why I'll be sending you the link to the stream. So if others look at Cupcake on YouTube, they won't be able to see or join the stream. It will only be available privately through the link. Oh, gotcha. oh yeah, don't tweet out the link. She said, no, I thought you meant the stream, which I don't understand what she meant by that. She said she got it. She said, I got it. I said, oh, right. Yeah, she wants this one to be a bit more private with more our people. Okay, so I was trying to let her know that even though we had these like streams in the past, we don't, and because we would stream so late, you know, a lot of people weren't really watching. And plus, because Cupcake has a pretty private channel, I was trying to let her know that, like, don't go announcing it or anything. Like, we want this to literally just be like the close people to us, right? So she said, cool. The only person I'm ever going to tell things to is Tragic. But I think everybody just assumes that at this point, that if you tell me something, he's probably going to fucking know about it, LOL. And I would, if you guys want me to play these, I will. Yes. I don't know yet. But the edited version of that stream, I'm not sure, but the edited version of Cupcake stream, I'm going to let you know sorry, I'm jumping ahead. Oh, yes. Okay. I see what you're saying, Alana. Okay. So basically on this one, if you guys want to hear it, I literally just said, oh yeah, I already assume that everything that you know, Tragic knows and Tragic knows, you know, like I already assumed that. Okay. She said, it's not a big deal, just putting it out there, LOL. And I said, laugh out loud, let Tragic know that we don't want strangers, please. Another thing I was saying, like, basically, you guys are YouTube married. The way that I operate my relationship, whatever my husband knows, I know, whatever, you know, like whatever anybody tells me, my husband knows, but it doesn't go farther than that, and vice versa, right? And she said, I know what you mean. It's fine. I said, I actually love it. I thought it was kind of cute at the time. And I was like, well, you guys should get like YouTube married. That's what this one is, because you'll see it'll circle back to it. I was like, you guys should get like YouTube married and be like, you know, like do this stream and like we're YouTube married. So basically you guys can know that whatever each other know, like we both know, you know, if you're talking to each other person, right? And she said, haha, yeah, the less the public knows, the better. I learned that the hard way. Yep, so did I. I said, that's hilarious. And I would honestly take that as a compliment. Because she said, people talk to me like I'm Tragic, and I have to ask them if they know who they are talking to. Sorry, I skipped over that one. And that's what I was just replying to about it's funny, and I would take it as a compliment. And I said, yeah, I hear that for sure. She said, even Girlsip said she had trouble and said we are indistinguishable most days. Gosh darn it. I said, AK girl, that's great. Okay, so basically when I send you the link and you tell Tragic, just let him know to please keep it in the family. Okay? He isn't going to do anything but maybe watch if he's free. Oh, okay. Now, this one I will play. Okay? Hang on one second. What question? Yeah. No, I did. I did tell you he was. Oh boy. I don't know what the issues are as far as individual people right now. I really am not sure, because I don't recognize a lot of the names in my chat right now. Some of them I do, but some of them I don't. So and I have appreciated Alana and what I've seen her say. So, but I don't, because this isn't something, not a lot of people have known what the story is. But at the same time, there are some people that have known what the story is. Okay. I'm going to play this.
Okay, she just let me know that that she would let you guys up on panel if you wanted to. So I think she said there might have been something that you wanted to address, and also she felt bad because you were doing all the typing last night. So so yeah, she was gonna let you up on panel if you wanted to go.
Okay, so that was me. And she said, oh, okay, sure. I hope you guys were able to hear that. It's very low for some reason. No, I didn't. I don't know what's going on. No, you're not upsetting me. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why Sherry, what is wrong? What is going on? I don't know what is happening. Like, this is like very weird to me. Okay. So I don't know. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So again, all right. So when I was talking to Cupcake, okay, and she was wanting to do this private stream, she had said, well, AK, she felt bad because AK was like doing like a lot of typing in the previous stream, right? And also, like, she didn't want her to have to sit there and type and type and type and type and type. So she was like, you know what? If AK wants to, she can go ahead and come up and chat, right? And I was like, okay. She said, just go ahead and let her know that they can come on if they want to come up, because that's what. All right. I'm sorry. So there's just been a lot. It's very hard now to. Then it's cool, but it's just not something I'm interested in. I'm not trying to be a dick or anything, but you have to realize that all those panels I did, YTR, she privated. Understood. I get it. Okay. I get it. Oh, thank you. Negs, I'm not, if you're referring to what I said, I'm not sure, but if you are, then thank you. Okay. So I'm going to play this.
Oh, she privated. Oh, that's right. She did private them. No. I understand. It's just with Cupcake. Yeah, she just
Content for members only stuff. So if you don't keep it up, that works out best. I will be uploading it with the chat as a screen record as members only video, and probably public later at some point. This is also why now I don't usually like to ever feel like I have a one up on somebody. I'd rather keep the score even. I don't want to feel like, well, this person did this, so I have the right to do that. Because I don't want anybody to ever question what I do, but apparently still questioned, right? So today, yes, I did make my stream with her today public, okay? After everything that's happened. And maybe I'm wrong, and if I am, I will go ahead and private it again. If I'm wrong, I will have no problem doing that. She said, I don't care if other people join in. The only thing I wanted was extra content from members only stuff. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Yes. Okay. So she wanted to be able to put up stuff for members only. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea, actually, because I don't really care. You know what I mean?
I didn't, because most of my streams, like talking about this kind of stuff, was privated anyways. I didn't care, I had no problem with that, but it was weird because it was like, okay, if you're coming up on my panel, do you want me to private it or do you not? Because now you're saying like that you would want me to private it, even though you said you don't want to be on somebody's panel that is going to private something, but now you know you can use it for your members. And like I said, I had no problem with that. Okay. Yep. Absolutely. Okay. Because I put, this is what she says at 450, because I put out a lot of content, honestly, and I have paying members that I really should make extra stuff for, and things like this are perfect. And I agreed.
Depending on how it goes, would you care if I left it? Because I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to. But if I did, would that be okay with you if I left it up? If I decided to, but usually I mean, I don't either. But that's why I was saying if you wanted it up, I would keep it up.
My channel, I don't know why, and honestly, this raises the question. I don't know why she doesn't do this stuff on her channel. I mean, I guess it would make more sense if I'm the one that's interested in this, it would be on my channel, and she has, I don't know, but I'm thinking to myself, like, well, if you really want this type of content and you have information on this because you had a situation that you experienced, then why wouldn't you just put it up on your channel, you know? So she said, it kind of defeats the purpose if it stays up to make it members only on my channel at that point, but it's up to you. If you keep it up, I'll probably not upload it, but I'll still record it and upload clips maybe. And I said, oh, okay, cool. I can private it for sure. Oh, well, yeah, clips, quicker, digestible content. She said, I like long form stuff myself, but I know that other people don't have the time for all that. I think this voice message is about long form content. Speaking of, it's a longer voice message. Leave it to me. I apologize, everybody, about my voice messages. I'm notorious for that.
Hey, I have no idea how to make like thumbnails. I know that she can probably help me with that, but not that I really care about a thumbnail for the one on my channel that I'm probably just gonna private anyways. So that's my plan. So, and you, what I know would either probably make a thumbnail or what, but if you do you want to just say like 9:15, 9ish, and then do you want to put it on your community tab? I can put it on mine too if you want. If you have a picture that you want me to use or something, I can do that too and just put it up there, or I can just say that, hey, because you have more people, so I don't know how effective it would be for me to do it, but I can still.
Okay. She said, so when I have the mental space, I make clips for our streams. I should do it more. And I said, I prefer long form as well. And I said, it would probably help your channel. Even though I prefer long form, I like to be able to click play and just listen. She says, do you need a thumbnail or just a photo to use? Now, this is 5 o'clock. Okay. Almost 5 o'clock. It's 4:57. She said, set the live stream up and give me the link. I can share it out, or I can just give your channel link and say 9 p.m. I think I tell her, I feel weird going through these, but I don't want you guys to think that I'm hiding anything. So,
I mean, I could give a shit less about having like a thumbnail for it because I haven't designed anything yet. I was just talking about like a post on my community tab, but then again, and when I said that, I meant like a picture that you would want me to use or anything. But then again, it's more effective on your channel, but I can go ahead and set it up on StreamYard, and then I'll just send you the link, and yeah, you can just share it out if you want to. I don't know how the whole thumbnail thing works, so I would either have to learn it like right now, or somebody else to take care of it because I can't rely on myself for that. But I'll go ahead and set it up and I'll send you the link.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I'm like not good. I'm surprised I can do what I can do like now. And that's because I've had a very good coach. So and don't let my lack of being able to navigate all this reflect on my coach because they're amazing. Okay. So she sent me a thumbnail. She said, sure, I can make a thumbnail if you know how to put it up. And I said, now that I can probably figure out. A stupid 3-second thing. I think it was about the thumbnail stuff. Okay. And I said, I'm working on something, scheduling, and putting together a thumbnail. She gives me this. Now this is 5 o'clock, 5:09. She said, I'm using that for my channel when I put it up. Feel free to use it if you want to. I said, that is awesome. Aw, thanks. I send her the link for the scheduled stream. I said, is that the link, or do you want to share the one from YouTube on your comm? I said, duh, right? And she said, that's the StreamYard's link. She said, I got the link to your stream. Which, oh, okay. Well, actually, I'm not sure why that's not showing up now, but okay. She said, yeah, I shared it on my tab already. I said, awesome, girl. I can't believe I've been able to do what I have done. Hopefully I'll be a quick learner. She said, looks good, because I had shared with her. Wait, I don't know where it went. That's weird. Where did it go? Oh, maybe it was because of this that she had. Oh, okay. I'm not. Oh, she must have. I don't know why that's not showing up. Anyways, it was the weird. Does anybody know? Thank you. Thank you, Negs. I appreciate that. I'm not sure why that wouldn't show up, but okay. So I said I can't take credit for that. LMAO. I said I was more referring to even how to stream and share my screen, which somehow Hussy still doesn't know how to do. Which if I do, I don't know how Hussy doesn't know how to, but okay. She laughed and she said, hey, would you want Anna Nickel to link her viewers to us after her stream? You can talk to her about it. She was wondering if you wanted to. I was very leery of this. Okay. I said, oh, that's very kind. If she wants to, I have no problem with that. Very sweet of her. Now, during this time, I was in studio talking to Cupcake while this is happening. Okay. She says, I think that there might be something you have to do on your end. She's in the Bodega Discord asking about it now. Now, her Cupcake's stream is still on members at this point. But right here, okay, so 7:38, we were streaming at 9, okay? At 8, she said, I think there might be something that you need to do on your end. She's in the Bodega Discord asking about it now. Honestly, I kind of ignored it on purpose. I left because we were streaming in like an hour and 20 minutes. I let a lot of time go. And then I went in there and somebody said something. It might have been Anna that said, oh, okay, AK's channel, or no, Cupcake's channel. And I just said no. And then I think somebody else said, no, it's on AJ's channel. I never actually really spoke to Anna about her linking her audience to my stream. Okay. I was very leery, especially with what I knew was going on. And then about, I want to say it was about a half hour. So like 8:30. So about an hour after this, Cupcake noticed, because I was in a live, I don't know, I was in StreamYards in the studio, so we were just talking and looking at stuff and all that, right? And she was helping me. And she said, oh my gosh, she put it to unlisted. So she set Cupcake stream. She didn't private it or remove it. She set it to unlisted. But see, she had shared that out on her community tab. So now it was even a worse situation, right? So now anybody, you didn't even have to be a subscriber. You could go click the link and go to it, right? So now anybody had it. It was worse than members. So I was not understanding. Yes. I was, I mean, I had to get on the stream with AK, and I didn't know. Oh, and right after that happened, okay, so I think it was right before Cupcake noticed that it was set to unlisted, I had gotten a link sent to me from AK. I had seen this. I don't have proof of this, so take it as what you will, but there was a link put up, and I didn't really get to see it because it was that quick. I was like, huh. And then all of a sudden it got deleted. I'm pretty sure it was I'm speculating. My opinion is that she was putting out the link to the unlisted video, but she didn't even really need to do that because it was already known on the community tab. Okay. So we did the stream, and I was extremely awkward. And for full transparency, I don't have, I wish I would have screen recorded this, even the studio part of it, because I felt when she came on, AK's DMs were up on a shared screen. And she goes, you do know that you're sharing Discord, right? And I was like, oh, yeah, I was trying to do something. And then I said something about, oh, crap, I don't know if I accidentally, because I was fiddling around with, like, the StreamYard stuff. And I said, I don't know if I accidentally, like, looped some music before the stream to start or something. She goes, oh. She said, that's pretty, like, techie, basically, for lack of better words. I don't know. Even I don't know how to do that. So at this point, I was very uncomfortable with everything going on, but this was already planned. I had to do it, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And then she said at 12:56 a.m. after our stream, thanks for hosting. Now, Cupcake stream is still on unlisted at this point. Okay. Thanks for hosting. I'm going to go ahead and upload it on my channel as a members only video. If you aren't keeping it private, let me know so I don't leave it under a members only thing, and I'll do something else with it maybe. Okay, so because of the situation, I was like, well, I know it's going to take some time for her to at least upload this. So I was keeping it public on my channel for a while, right? Okay. So I said at 12:57 a.m.
Oh, no, that's okay. I can go ahead and private it. It's not a big deal at all. If you want to put it up on the members thing, yeah, that's fine. And then also, yeah, it was great to talk to you too about it. Yeah, like I said, if you ever want anybody to listen to it, you say nobody cares. I do. So there you go. Thank you so much.
Okay. Okay. She said, it was fun. I hope that you answered at least. I don't mind doing it again on a personal level. No, not really. I don't, if I was in a better headspace, maybe before this, maybe, but there's too much going on. I'm surprised I multitasked that much, actually. She said, I appreciate you privating the stream for me. Thanks. At 3:42 a.m. I hadn't yet, especially considering what was going on. Okay. If you remember the time frame above when we were talking about the whole Cupcake stream and if she could take it off members, yeah, there was a lot of time. So I didn't private it right away. She said, hey, can you at 12:43 p.m. So the following day, and I believe this was us. Yes, this was Sunday afternoon, because my stream was like Saturday night, ended kind of probably early Sunday morning or something. And so this was Sunday afternoon. She said, hey, can you let me know if you are going to private that? I really can't keep it under members only. If you don't, it's not exactly fair to leave it as something people pay for. It is available. I think she meant like when it's available for free on my channel. She said, I see it's, so then what I did was I put it as unlisted. I did the same thing. Maybe that was the wrong thing to do, but considering the situation, that's what I chose to do. So she said, I see it's unlisted, but people can still go through my link and find it. Exactly. Since I shared it out. Right, exactly. So I said at 5:27 p.m., oh, hey, girl, yes, it was fun. And oh, shit, right, yeah, I can set it to private for sure. Funny thing you mentioned that. I realized that Cupcake stream that you had as members is also now set to unlisted, and now anyone has access to it. Can you set that to private as well? Because Cupcake really doesn't want to have anyone to have access to it. At 6:10. Now, there's a reason. Okay, so obviously at this point, we had kept checking members, community tab, members, community tab on her channel. Okay, because we were trying to see what was going on with that stream, right? And okay, this is why I was looking. This is why I saw this in real time. I fucking wish that I would have screenshotted this then. But like I said before, I had barely seen anything on there, and it was just Cupcake stream, and then now the peanut stream from my channel, the AK came on. So there was two things. There might have been at some point, I know it was like empty, okay, but with just those two streams. And then there was like another one, and I'll show you because I think it's still on there. But she changed it. Thank goodness I have the screenshots. I actually have a whole video of her channel. I just wish that I could show the proof of the real time that I saw these uploaded. So what happened? So then I said, okay, I said, hey, I just wanted to let you know I privated our, because I gave about 40 minutes. And I said, I just wanted to let you know I privated our stream. Can you go ahead and take Cupcakes off of members and private it? Thank you. So at this point, this is where I saw from checking, because she had took Cupcake stream, put it from members when it first was uploaded to members, then to unlisted that entire time. And that's when I had found out right before she came up on my panel. And then apparently she had put it back to members. And then it was gone after this. And that is when all the videos started appearing. Okay, let me see if I can find them. You're just going to have to give me a second, okay? Okay, hang on one second. So Cupcake and I were seeing all of this at the same time, right? We were in contact a lot. Now there's a lot of screenshots to go through here. So just give me 1 second. They all might not be relevant, but I wanted to make sure that I had stuff. Okay. I guess I could just play. Do you guys Oh, okay. Here we go. All right, here's one of them. And I know I'm not sharing my screen at the moment, but okay. I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. I took an entire video of it, so if you guys want me to upload that later to my channel, I can. You guys see this? Can you guys see? I don't know if okay, can you guys see that? Okay, so I want you guys to know that that's her channel, right? Okay, this is the video. I can go ahead and put that up on my channel if you guys want to, but here is what I started seeing. Members only. Next final attempt to stand his ground at Walmart. Negs warns Hussey about hot Discord rejects. Okay. A message for Gigi from DC Media Girl. And I believe that this is the one. There was one that kind of was popping up first. So it was like Cupcake, my stream. And then I want to say like one of these, but I could be wrong. So don't quote me. I'm going to have to look. Okay. So give me 1 second. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yes, I know. Okay. I'm trying. Okay. So look, this is what we started seeing popping up. Can you guys see that? White boy rumble rant is a liar, dude. Acts of verbal grape. Battle of the Harms. Negs projects his own insecurities onto Bad Boy Tragic. Oh my gosh. There's one that is The World Hates Me Pebbles. I will go ahead and upload this video, or if anybody wants me to send it to them, I will. But there was a bunch of negative, and I'm not saying that they were live streams. They were just negative videos, short videos of Negs and DC. Pretty much all of it, right? Which confused the fuck out of me. And especially considering what had just happened. Okay, the fact that YTR had done a live stream reacting to Negs almost 2 years ago, that was an issue, right? And they were going so hard at YTR for that, like, because that was what I was told that's what was portrayed, that was like a big issue. Negs had done this stream. Okay. And this is just proof that she had this on her community tab. This is just proof that she had live stream of late night shit talk with AJ and Cupcake archives. I discuss Russ and his strange proclivities in detail. Show the proof of gaining grounds being a racist. Ask my dominatrix on Kiwi Farms and much, much more. On my community tab, I did put something recently where Cupcake had put all the things that AK had left out of the stream that she wanted to get taken down. But because I was being lied about, they ended up posting Cupcake stream. So because of that, Cupcake, being the person that she is, the wonderful person she is, she put the parts that AK had left out. Okay. And she put where it shows that AK took my idea. Now there is a Discord. I have to share this with you guys. I don't know why okay, let me get to what was going on. So What happened then was because we were, yes, exactly, Negs. That is exactly what it was. So I was very confused. Okay, we were very, very confused. And yep, yeah. So I was really confused at why, especially because it was like members, and it's like, okay, so now we're paying for it, right? And I thought we like weren't doing this, like, you know. So Cupcake and I saw it. So she had reached out to DC and said, hey, just want to let you know, AJ noticed AK just put up a bunch of negative content of you and Negs. Want to let you know. I'm saying this as hearsay, but it was just thumbs up. Nothing was said. Okay. So I'm doing this because I'm put in a position that I have to now. Oh gosh, this freaking sucks, but it is what it is. Now, okay, July 29th. This was the day after Cupcake stream. Before I did my panel with AK in the morning, when I had been getting a hold of her, asking her if she could private it.
Hey, DC, I hate to leave you a voice.
I hope you guys
but
know
I felt like it was better this way. But I saw that you had seen Cupcake stream from AK that had posted it on her members tab. And that stream we were actually trying to make it a very private stream. We ran into a little bit of issues, but it was supposed to be like invite only, and AK was going to be invited, and she was invited up on the panel and everything. But Cupcake is actually a very private person, so I was wondering. I hate to do this, but would you mind asking her if she minded to take it down? I, it's just she would feel, I think, a lot more comfortable because we don't even leave our streams up. um and but she definitely has like a copy. If you wanted to listen, she can send it to you. So I just wanted to ask, and I hope everything is going well. I hope you and Negs are happy, and thank you. And I'm so sorry about the voice message, but I just thought that this was more of an appropriate time for that. Okay. Yeah, God bless you guys. See you guys later.
Okay. Oh, good. Okay. Good to know. Thank you. Okay, so that's what I said to her after I had just found out that it was uploaded to members on the 1st of yeah, a little bit. Thank you. Okay, so on the 1st of August, I said, now Cupcake had also, like I said, made DC aware first. She had contacted DC first. We were so confused. Okay. So as hey DC, I'm so sorry to bother you, but on Sunday afternoon, I was looking on AK's members tab and saw her, which she would know because of the fact that we were trying to see if she took down Cupcake stream, right? Okay. So that's why the timing seemed odd as to why all those would come up, because obviously we were viewing this. I think it was very known that AK knew that we were viewing this because we could see this and we had been looking. So it's kind of like the elephant in the room thing, right? So, and I saw her have almost nothing on there to then seeing her in real time upload a bunch of negative things on Negs and you, mostly Negs, but some were of you. I also saw you had just become a member of hers right before she did that. I have the screenshot of that. Okay. So I think you might understand my concern and confusion. A lot happened over the weekend, and I was just wondering what was going on. Hope y'all are doing very well, and Bug looks adorable as always. Glad he's happy with you and y'all new home with your family. This is what she said, because this has been a point of contention. Cupcake let me know too. Not sure. Thanks. No, she didn't care. Oh, okay. Yes. Same day. She saw it with me. I don't understand either. I don't even know if Traj was aware. I have a feeling he isn't, but that's just my feeling, like I said. Well, just as a supporter of you and Negs, I feel confused and not sure how to take it, because it is kind of feeling like a hypocritical and odd situation. Do you think I or someone should ask her? I just find it weird because the community has called out others for that, even if it was older content, which I understand. And that's why this is so alarming to me, because even though these are older videos, she put them up Sunday afternoon. Also, after seeing that, I went through just her public video list, and there is even more there. I can send you the screenshot I took, but it is on her public video tab. You can. There was more. It wasn't just the ones on the members. There also were public ones, but they're buried. And anytime that I brought this up to people, they would say, like, I wouldn't have noticed. Nobody scrolls down. Okay. And then she said, go ahead and ask her. I said, and then on the same day, 3 hours later, I said, your hat is adorable and I love your hair. Then it was after shit hit the fan that I had done this. There was nothing that it was fine, that it was okayed, right? I wasn't lying about it. Okay. Exactly, Negs. That's exactly. So, exactly, Beth. I'm not sure exactly what the angle is yet, but the more I find out, and I was told that I was given space to look into Russ. And all of a sudden now I have conspiracy theories, even though I was told that I did a good job looking into Russ by the same person, and I have that. So I will let you know if something is an opinion or a thought of mine, or if I have proof for it. I said that I have proof that, so what happened was it's out of order, but let me see. I took all of these. Hold on one second. Okay, so we were just really confused, right? We were very confused with everything, didn't know what was going on necessarily. Nothing really seemed to happen. I told people that I felt like I was close to. And then after this started happening, because of the situation leading up to it, and I went through and screenshotted all of her channel. And I started noticing patterns, but okay. So here's some from the bodega. Now, I think I might have mentioned this, or I was leading up to it, that Cupcake stream was Friday night, Saturday morning. That's when I had said something about Russ memorizing the paragraph. The Sunday tea on AK's channel, she put that up there. And in Discord, she said she had to go expose Russ for DC. Didn't say, she left all that out of her edited Cupcake stream that she now has public on her channel. Okay. I'm pretty sure that I placed a position in here where there's some very relevant things. If Negs, if you want everything, I can send you everything. Now, I do want to say that I know Ritalin was in my stream, but he was talking. He was logical. He was not attacking. Okay? I still like Ritalin. Okay, so I'm going to say that publicly. Okay? Okay, Rick, Russ, Noodles, Ken, that is one Predator Captain Planet that is in the realm of possibility that just might signal the end. He's actually telling that Strawberry Douche's meth ass can get a job. Okay, yes, like we love Ritalin. Okay, Anna says, I've been ready to fucking end YTR, laughing my fucking ass off. Glad y'all are catching up with me and AK. I just saying. Yeah, she's basically challenging people. It's fucking insane, but victim. Because it was basically like she challenged people to, I guess, dox her, right? AK said she hadn't gotten personal with me yet. She shouldn't have proposed such a challenge. Now she got personal with me. Yeah, she's basically challenging people. It's fucking insane. But victim. She has no idea. She does. Okay, now I'm going to edit down her meltdown on stream last night. Be aware, incoming clips. Well, I have no talent according to YTR. So I'm definitely not good at writing things about them that hurt their feelings. Am I making up stuff she didn't specifically say at me by name at this point? Yes. But when she said none of us have good channels, she's basically saying none of us have talent. This shit is making me a very mean person. Alex Glitter puts up a new Miss Fucking Nobody video, which I was confused about as well because I thought that because YTR covered MFW, that it was her promoting her. But I guess it's just not okay for other people to cover MFW. So, okay. So that was just my screenshot with DC. She says, they're talking about, or do they wear apron type of things over their clothes? They're trying to find YTR. Okay. Their clothing. Fuck. Now I'm realizing how little I pay attention to the workers. Haha. I'm a fucking snot. What do we think? She said, what's 3 years old? Okay. AK says the videos we're going to play today of her at work. And okay. And then AK says, yep, if she's telling the truth, what she sounds like she's trying to do is saying she doesn't work there anymore. Is that a deflection? I looked it up. It's a vest. It's a vest uniform at Walmart, laughing my fucking ass off. Not if you're a supervisor and you're sitting in the break room. It might not be be a Walmart. She said it was a place where people have to answer phones. Anna says, damn, I wasn't being specific. I just couldn't remember what Walmart employee looked like. That could be literally any call center. She said, yeah, but for what her last job we can find on paper is at the US Cellular. And then it was call centers are still a thing. Don't all these people work from home now? I love that showering is out of the question. Like whenever I've seen her in people's chats and she's been saying that she's at work, it's been late at night and she is in my time zone. Wherever she works from home at this point, and she works overnight still. She still in that place. AK posted this, and Anna said, why is Alex so regarded? Okay. Oh, really? Good to know. If she says anything else crazy, she will get blocked. YTR is in the wrong, period. When they bring up the farms, it's like a reliable, honest source of info. I'm done with the convo, which sounds good. I understand that. That is what I do understand. When AK came up and she was talking about the paragraph that Russ memorized, she said, wait, when did DC say this? And I was like, well, obviously DC said it, I'm pretty sure right around the time that Negs was covering Russ. And she protested and was basically like, no, it had to have been way before that. And I was thinking, no, because she said, because I'm pretty sure that I think I saw this on the farm. She said, I'm pretty sure that I might have even been still posting on the farms at this point. Well, guess what? I was right. DC had said the paragraph that Russ memorized back in like April. It was like April, May. So do with that as you will. I think there was a reason why I got that, but private after party stream tonight afternoon. See this, and we had been looking. Okay. I'm pretty sure that I placed. I'm going to. I didn't think it was either. I saw people used about as well because I thought that because YTR covered MFW that it was her promoting her, but I guess it's just not okay for other people to cover MFW. So okay, so that was just my screenshot with DC. Okay. Exactly, Negs. That's exactly. So, exactly, Beth. I'm not sure exactly what the angle is yet, but the more I find out, and I was told that I was given space to look into Russ. And all of a sudden now I have conspiracy theories, even though I was told that I did a good job looking into Russ by the same person, and I have that. So I will let you know.
Hey, I am so sorry. I had my picture zoomed in, so for some reason it was messing up your guys's the fucking timeline, which is what I want to be important. So that's great. Do you guys know where you were? I am so oh my gosh. I am so sorry to ask you, my audience, for this. But I literally was like panicking, trying to make the screen smaller, and it was like moving the play button. So that's great. Does anybody know? Oh, she did? Oh. Oh no, I would absolutely be happy to talk to Nietzsche. For sure. Like, I never saw her as doing anything wrong to me ever. So and even if she thought she did, hell no. I would be happy to talk to her. I feel like something similar happened to her. You know, it's funny because they never got a freaking answer of what happened to her. Very interesting. Just like I never got an answer, a true answer of why we went into YTRs. And I quote verbatim when I asked, why did we go into YTRs? Maybe I'll let you guys know who it was said by, who was already outed, but I didn't feel comfortable outing this person. But they did say it was a thing. That's what they said. It was a thing. Okay. Just saying. Okay. I tried. I tried to get an answer for it. Does anybody know though, where we were just listening to? I'm so sorry. I know it was like right after, like, I'm so sorry. Were we like halfway through it or so? I think we were, right? I apologize. I tried to like zoom in so I didn't have to go to another page and it messed it up. And this is what happened last time. And so I apologize. All right. So I'm just gonna like play here. Let me know if you guys have heard it before, okay? All right. I apologize. Thank you. If you have, just let me know, okay? Listen, views, whatever. I have had my channel privated for weeks at the height of my subscriber growth. So I don't want to hear anything about like views or anything like that. Okay. DC said I went IRL on her. Okay. For giving Negs info that he asked for. I have it. And this isn't like a bait of chicken. Okay? This isn't like, listen. I have something that I care about. Okay? What am I supposed to do? I put the truth out there. Okay? If people didn't listen then, I don't know what to do with that. Okay? I put it out there. This is a month long of stuff. Okay? Yeah, no, I didn't do an hour every day. Yeah, I did one big fucking live stream or a few big fucking live streams. And I did a few big ones. Actually, this one was over a month long and it was only 3 hours. So there you go. So I'm tired of getting criticized for doing these huge, long, like live streams when I didn't talk about this. I didn't. Okay. I started to pick up subscribers. And what did I do? I privated my channel. I privated my content. At least I tried to private my channel. I don't know. I went to look. It wasn't privated. All my stuff was private. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I tried to. Whatever. That's not the... Listen. There's more stuff, okay? I don't want anybody to get sidetracked. There's more evidence, okay? I'm sorry. I'm not mad. I'm frustrated. Does that make sense? I'm sorry. Very frustrated.
Something about Russ memorizing the paragraph. The Sunday Tea on AK's channel, she put that up there. And in Discord, she said she had to go expose Russ for DC. Didn't say, she left all that out of her edited Cupcake stream that she now has public on her channel. Okay. I'm pretty sure that I placed a position in here where there's some very relevant things. If Negs, if you want everything, I can send you everything. Now, I do want to say that I know Ritalin was in my stream, but he was talking. He was logical. He was not attacking. Okay? I still like Ritalin. Okay, so I'm going to say that publicly. Okay. Okay, Rick, Russ, Noodles, Ken, that is one Predator Captain Planet that is in the realm of possibility that just might signal the end. He's actually telling that Strawberry Douche's meth ass can get a job. Okay, yes, like we love Ritalin. Okay, Anna says, I've been ready to fucking end YTR, laughing my fucking ass off. Glad y'all are catching up with me and AK. I just saying. Yeah, she's basically challenging people. It's fucking insane. But victim. because it was basically like she challenged people to I guess dox her, right? AK said she hadn't gotten personal with me yet. She shouldn't have proposed such a challenge. Now she got personal with me. Yeah, she's basically challenging people. It's fucking insane. But victim. She has no idea. She does. Okay, now I'm going to edit down her meltdown on stream last night. Be aware, incoming clips. Well, I have no talent according to YTR. So I'm definitely not good at writing things about them that hurt their feelings. Am I making up stuff she didn't specifically say at me by name at this point? Yes. But when she said none of us have good channels, she's basically saying none of us have talent. Huh, I didn't think it was either. I saw people in Monty's chat saying to go after all in a bad position. Now I see why April and Sandy went so hard for her. I don't one that cares. So I had told her, well,
I had remembered we had listened to that before, so I just went ahead and skipped forward, and I saw a very odd comment from Built, so I went ahead and skipped forward. Hope I didn't skip over anything important. If you guys need me to go backwards, I will. If I need to skip forwards, please let me know, okay? Thank you.
I care. I would be happy to hear this, you know? So that's what we were referring to here. Okay. Okay. I will, Tiffany. And I am sorry. I am notorious for voice messages, but for transparency, I will play them. Okay. So I said, yo, yeah, would you be able to come on my channel tomorrow? She said, probably. What time? And I said, what time is good for you? She said, I'm good after 6. I said, oh, okay, perfect. When it's too late? And she said, I mean, how late were you thinking? I mean, whenever is fine with me. I might be asleep by like 2 a.m. though, LOL. I said, okay, nope, just trying to get a feel of what's good for you. I'm a night owl, so I'm flexible. So maybe around 9ish, is that okay? She said, sure. I said, okay, so a tentative 9ish. I so appreciate you talking to me. To personal, like personal interests for, it's a personal interest for me, basically, because Peanut and Russ. So I appreciate you taking the time to go over this with me. She said, sure thing. I don't actually talk about Peanut that much because nobody really gives a fuck about her, to be honest. And all my interactions with her are things that like I only recently look back on and realize what I said about her is correct. She has no ability to come up with.
Damn it. Okay, hey bystander. I know you're right. I didn't even see where that was playing. I thought it was playing at the middle. So thank you for telling me that. I had to step away, and literally this is just a repeat of the receipts that I had already done, obviously. Do you guys remember where I was? Because I just had to step away, so I didn't want to replay anything. Do you remember if it was in the middle? Like, do you remember where it was? That's why I was trying to ask you, because I didn't really see. I didn't hear really where it was when my fingers were trying to get the screen to go back to normal, and then it like shifted your guys' timeline back. I apologize. And this, I wanted to be cohesive. Great. Fabulous. It's awesome. Gonna have to do it again. And I'm just gonna have to walk away. Oh, after this part? Okay. All right. Hang on. Okay. Hang on one second. Let me see. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for saying that. Oh my gosh. All right. You let me know if this is okay. Oh, Why did you move? Thank you. Okay. You let me know
And
if
I
that's
said, well, I
okay.
didn't know that they were aware.
I
Nobody
am so
told me
sorry,
this.
you guys.
Okay, so it was like literally Monica and I were just asking a question. We just wanted to know why, and because it.
Yes, this is where the whole problem started. Anybody that doesn't understand where the problem started, we saw hypocrisy. We asked DC about it. She told us to ask AK since she was the one that uploaded the negative content about Negs and DC, which we made known to DC. So please fill in the blanks, you guys. Please use your noggins. It wasn't okay. They're now deleted. So who's lying? AK, who has a screenshot that says that Negs is okay with the videos? Or me, that said, that has a screenshot of DC saying, I don't know what's up with them. Go ask her. Who's lying, you guys? Who's lying?
It didn't seem like it lined up with the sentiment that had been portrayed and what we were trying to do. I said, but why would we promote this? And especially even with paying members, it just didn't line up. Like we share audiences a lot of the times, right? So it was really hard to reconcile that. I was very confused. Well, then after that, yes. After that, Tragic did a stream, and I could show you I never said Negs gave marching orders. What I said is that YTR thinks that Negs gave marching orders. I have a screenshot of Anna saying that. I never said that DC told me that the videos were okay. Never. Because she didn't. Okay? It was that she said, I don't know what's up with that. Cupcakes told me. Ask her. Considering how things had been with AK, do you think I felt comfortable enough to go into the DMs and ask her about the videos? How fucking no did I? I did not. I did not feel comfortable. I thought about asking Tragic, but then I thought, well, geez, if I go behind AK and go ask Tragic, then it's gonna look like I'm trying to drive a wedge between them. So I said, well, fuck that. I'm not doing that either. I was told, like, so it was, why didn't you do this in private? Well, I had tried. I tried to at least get some sort of answer, right? So my thing is if the videos were already okayed, because that's what everybody was saying, that DC knew everything's fine, Negs knew all of that. Oh no, that DC told me that it wasn't a problem and that Negs had already okayed it. My thing is that if this really isn't an issue, then why are they coming at me like that? Because I wasn't mean. This wasn't like some like, okay, AK and Annex, but this was nothing like that. This was literally, it just led into that topic. And I said, okay, well, if then that's not okay, then how is this part okay? All right. That's what it was. And then the next day, Tragic did a stream called Problem Starters and Shit Stirs or something. And I was going to play that for you guys because I was going to answer. And like the chat of what they literally jumped in and started saying that I was whining and crying. They kept, first they said it was a 3-hour stream. My stream was about 3.5 hours. Then they said that it was 8 hours. AK literally says in there that she knows that she's not lying. Literally twisting everything that I said, saying that I said that DC sent me to do that stream. I never said that. I said that DC told me to ask her. Okay, I was very transparent about everything. They twisted every little thing that I said. They drugged Monica. They blocked Monica. We weren't allowed to speak. they said, well, Tragic said, well, do you want AJ to come up here and give her? And they said, oh no, I don't even want to be near her. Whatever, I wasn't allowed to give my side. So it was called problem starters and shit stirrers. Like that I was trying to understand why somebody that was supposed to be respectful of, DC and Negs, and where we have shared audiences, why we would be paying for members.
I'm sorry, guys. I just got news that apparently a stream was done on us. I believe by DC or Negs. I can't remember who exactly. But guess what the title is, you guys? It's You Guys Suck. Yeah, I'm sure we do. Sorry, I just had to interrupt that with this. I'm sorry. Okay, back to the actual evidence. Here you go.
To view negative content. And there was stuff also still, there's still stuff, or at least before, because now it's off. I thought the videos were fine. I thought the videos were okay, that it was already okayed, right? So why would they be taken off now if it was all fine? The way that they came at me and Monica, they outed Cupcake on that stream as well. And so when they, I'm sorry, I was reading. And people believe, like, that's it. They literally like went in and they said that I was in Sam's chat that morning, lying to get protection. AK said there's a reason why Sam's never gonna after her because she's useless. I was never in Sam's chat are you kidding me? The lies were insane. It was an 8-hour stream and I know what they were doing. They were trying to make me look unhinged. I know exactly what it was. And I know that this is 2 hours. I haven't even gone through everything, but I'm trying to give you at least a rundown. Okay. So they said all that. And then now I'm going to show you something. None of those girls contacted me. Okay. But Tragic did. And this sucks because I really liked Tragic, or at least I thought that I did. So this was the morning. This was like my stream went into the morning. I did like a late stream, and like I said, it was about 3.5 hours. So this was, I don't know, 7. I don't know. It was a while after my stream, but it was technically the same morning, right? And he said, "What's going on?" Well, I didn't get it, and I didn't open it up until about 2:00, right before he was about to go live. And I said, "Hey, it would take me a second to explain." AK said though that you asked Negs if she could put up all those DC and Negs clips on her members tab. Is that true? Because I asked DC what was going on regarding the videos, and she didn't know. I said, I can explain more later. I said, but it started last Friday. The videos of DC and Negs were added to AK's members tab last Sunday after a situation I had with AK. I didn't bring this up yet. This wasn't because it didn't really need to. It was shitty. It was really shitty. I felt like I knew who I was dealing with at this point, but I was trying to keep the situation separate. Okay. I said, it all started with Cupcake on Friday. He didn't know this. Okay. And I said, if you want to see mine and AK DMs, I have no problem. I have nothing to hide. And I said, AK recorded Cupcake stream when she was invited to come on as a courtesy so she could talk. You missed that stream. I told AK repeatedly that we wanted it as private as possible. Then after the stream, Cupcake noticed that AK put her as in Cupcake stream on AK's members tab. So I asked her if she could take it down. And then I said, so I think this was kind of while he was doing his shit stirs, and I don't know, problem starters or whatever stream. And then I said, Cupcake streams have never been content, only her archiving. Traj, if you have my stream, you should watch it. I said, I never said that DC told me to do that stream. I said she told me to ask AK, but AK never responded to me. And when I said that, yes, AK never responded to me at the end of our Discord messages when I finally had put, I told her that, I had privated the stream. The last 2 messages were from me. There was nothing. And then like she never, I don't know. It was weird. It was like all of a sudden we never had contact. That's the way it felt, right? So I said, DC didn't know what was going on with the videos. Who is Sam? Because that's when they were saying that I was in Sam's chat. I was like, what? Sam? Like, it wasn't even registering. And then I said, I did not go to Sam. I said, AK had an issue with privating Cupcake stream. It was not 8 hours. I was a little emotionally reactive at the time. Okay. And I was watching the stream as it was going and seeing what the chat was saying. And people were saying 8 hours. And I was like, it was not 8 hours. I said, it was 3.5, I believe. And I told him, I don't have my stream. Otherwise, I could. If y'all have it, you should see what I really said. I never said DC sent me to make that stream. I did not lie. Ask Monica. Ask Crushetter. I didn't understand why AK would put those videos up. DC didn't know. Cupcake streams were never content, and they are twisting my words, but whatever. I said, again, if you want to see my DMs with OK, I would be happy to show you. I have nothing to hide, or I can just do a stream and show the evidence I have and explain. He said, I'm trying to figure out what all went down. I woke up to a lot of upset people. I said, I know. But see, then again, if the videos had been fine, they were already okayed, like DC said that they were okay, because that's what they're all saying. You're lying about what DC said to you because she told you that they were fine. And I'm like, she never said that to me. Like, for one, like now you guys are kind of like lying. You're lying about multiple things and multiple people. She never said that to me. I said, I'm sorry, we were trying to understand. And also, like I said, if the videos were okay, why did they just get taken down? Why? It was like they had supposedly asked Negs about this and that I was making an issue out of nothing. Then why are they down? Negs now says that he didn't know. So I knew that I had done nothing wrong. Okay. I said, I'm sorry. We were trying to understand. Monica says she will be writing an email to you. Oh my gosh, I just realized I already told him that she had written an email. Okay. He said, I don't get how doing that publicly was a good idea. Well, if there's nothing wrong with it, then it shouldn't have been an issue. But when you had access to message people directly, nothing good came from it. Right. There was nothing good that was coming from the other when they were attacking so hard, because it was only making Negs look bad, even though Negs had nothing to do with that. I think Cupcake and I are just going to do a video explaining everything with evidence on my channel. He said, what evidence? To prove what? That's what I don't get. What are you trying to achieve? I said, I understand what you're saying, but there were reasons I didn't ask her directly about the members videos. Yeah, especially after what happened. Of course I didn't. I said, well, at this point, just to clear my name, and also they want me to have respect. She didn't show me that courtesy first, like when the first situation came up. What do I owe you at this point? You've already now put up negative videos of Negs and DC for people that are paying. When we share communities. Why do I owe you anything? And so I said, well, at this point, just to clear my name, I wasn't doing anything. I was reviewing YTR and the situation came up. AK said you had asked Negs if she could put up those videos on members, and he said, okay. So if that's true, then okay, no problem. I didn't lie. That is one thing that is huge to me. I don't like dishonesty, period. I'll be putting something together with Cupcake and showing it on my channel. I have no problems with Ritalin or Alex at the time. They were trying to actually have a conversation and understand. My feelings toward Alex now have changed. Ritalin, I still like Ritalin. Okay. I've had video. This is what Tragic says. I've had videos I made with Negs in them, just goofy videos, and he commented on them on his channel that got yeeted at the time. He thought they were funny. They are on the merge. No. Yeah, they weren't the same type of videos because I went and looked. Same with AK's videos. They were on another channel for a long time. I think he means Icy Fuckboy. And she just moved them over to her other channel, because then I was told too that it's because she was running out of space or room, so she needed to move them. That's also what was said. It was said in a live stream. If Negs or DC asked either of us to take them down, they would have been. Okay, well, I thought these were already okayed. I thought they were already aware. Excuse me, little girl. If Negs or DC had asked us that they would have taken them down, they would have been. They haven't been a problem. Well, they were kind of new, and I seem to be one of the only people that noticed because I was looking, because Cupcake stream. I don't see why you are trying to make them a problem. If it's not a problem, it's not a problem. There are people with hundreds and now thousands of people going after Negs and DC. This all just doesn't make sense. This all could have been avoided if you just reached out to people privately or even in a general chat. I did. I could see if the videos were made on y'all, but that's not even the case. No, I did reach out privately first. There were reasons I didn't ask AK yet that I will explore later. It was confusing to see those videos pop up at the time that they did, and I will be explaining all that. Plus, when I asked DC what was going on, she didn't know. She told you to ask AK. I thought we weren't trying to, and so I said, I thought we weren't trying to spread things that could possibly put Negs and DC in a bad light. I said, I thought we weren't trying to put Negs and DC in a bad light. That's why I was confused. Yes, she did tell me that. You are correct. She did. She did tell me to ask AK, but like I said, reasons, okay? Did not feel comfortable doing that. Do you really want to keep this going? I am trying not to make this into a bigger problem when there are a lot of actually nasty people going after all of us. It's weird to even waste time on something like this when you just heard there isn't any devious plot going on. No, that's what you're saying. But there were reasons why I hadn't asked her that were sparked by a separate situation. I was referring to why I didn't directly go message AK. I understand what you're saying. I think you need to see the screenshots I have. I can show you. He said, from who? I said, and I appreciate you and you being straight with me. And no. I want to see Negs and DC flourish. I'll show you mine in AK's DMs and explain. And I said, exactly. He said, Sam and the others, which is funny, he brought up Sam, and others, morons, won't stop. I said, that's why it was very confusing for a lot of us, especially considering what else was going on. I said, yeah, they are psycho. I was never in her chat today. And he said, I wish you would have just come to me. I said, I don't know where that came from. He said, I don't know. I said, I almost did, Tragic. I think they were just mistaken. No, bullshit. Oh, sorry. That's my personal opinion. But I was afraid if I came to you, it would look like I was trying to start problems with you and AK. He said, everyone knows where I stand that I talk to. I'm not getting involved with trying to drag issues towards Negs and DC. Yeah, I didn't think so either. But he said, there have been people trying to say I was when I only tried to sincerely help. But I said a lot. I'm about to just ask Traj. That's what I had said. I kept repeating. I was like, man, maybe I should just ask him. But then I knew if I did that, it was going to be a problem too. So I said, yes, I didn't think you were. I kept you out of it. I know how respectful and how much grace you have extended to Negs and DC. And I said, Tragic said, I mean, I was doing a podcast with Negs. I do believe there are people still in his ear trying to cause problems. I don't know if that happened to you or what, but I'm not dealing with it when there are creators with large audiences that won't let up. Oh,
No. Okay, I feel like I can say this better with my voice. No, I didn't think that you were. I was saying the entire time, I was like, it Traj is extending, so much grace. Like,
no.
you were really, that's why it was confusing, because I didn't think that you had anything to do with it. Like, nothing. So that's why I was really confused, but it wasn't, no, nobody got in my ear and said that you were, I don't know, trying, like, do an op on Negs and DC. That is not at all what I
No.
thought.
Said, I honestly think we should try to resolve this privately. I'll try to see if I can get all of us on a voice chat once everyone calms down. Now, mind you, this was 8/8. Okay, so August 16th. I said, we can try. I said, I just don't like that they literally lied about me and said I was the one lying. I said, that's fine, but I would like to give you the full story before we do that. I'm kicked from our Discord, though, so I don't know if I can. And Monica knows, she knows the full story and has seen everything. I can send you a link to the private stream I'm in with Cupcake, Monica, and Karsten. And I said, okay, I'll put together a timeline for you so you can see everything. Still the same day. We can still do a voice chat together, not being in the Discord for now. I'll do my best to help sort through all this. This is definitely anything none of us need right now. 3 weeks ago. Okay, so let me see if I can do this. Hang on.
Hang on 1 second. Okay, sorry.
Screenshots of this coming out of Anna's mouth. They blocked Monica. We weren't allowed to speak. Messages were from me. There was nothing. And then, like, she never, I don't know. It was weird. It was like all of a sudden we never had contact. That's the way it felt, right? So I said, DC didn't know what was going on with the videos. Who is people going after all of us? It's weird to
Jack, you said you wanted to ask more questions. What did you want to ask? And I'm so sorry that I keep messing up the thing. Every time I like do something, it messes up where the placement was. So I apologize. But no, don't think. Yeah, it is mind-boggling how people still didn't believe us, which is why I knew that there was something more going on. Because it was obvious. And the way that we got attacked, like they want to say that we were attacked. I'm sorry, get the fuck out of here. I'm sorry. No, we were not attacked. We did not attack you. We literally asked a question. And then you guys came in, smeared us, lied about us, inflated the truth, twisted the truth, totally like a totally different new narrative. I'm sorry. Like, I have tried to keep it more truthful. And I'm sorry. I'm probably being told to just let the truth play. And it's very hard because when you've seen your name smeared like this and with other good people, it's really hard to just let it go. But I apologize. And I keep accidentally messing up the place. I apologize. So
even waste time on something like this when you just heard there isn't any devious plot going on. No, that's what you're saying. But there were reasons why I hadn't asked her that were sparked by a separate situation. I was referring to why I didn't directly go message AK. I understand what you're saying. I think you need to see the screenshots I have. I can show you. He said, from who? I said, and I appreciate you and you being straight with me. And no. I want to see Negs and DC flourish. I'll show you mine and AK's DMs, and it's still the same day. We can still do a voice chat together, not being in the Discord for now. I'll do my best to help sort through all this. This is definitely anything none of us need right now going on. All these other creators are going to love seeing the fighting, I guess, the infighting. I said, I understand what you're saying. I do. I was asking a question. They blew everything out of proportion. I appreciate the grace you were extending to me and Monica. I was reviewing YTR, but then the topic came up. So we were trying to understand and make sense of things. He said, yeah, it blew up pretty quickly. I guess it's best if things die down and we can all chat to hopefully repair things. Just know there are people actively out there trying to get all of us to fight each other for their sick enjoyment. Don't let that happen. Okay, no, nobody contacted me about that, but I understand what you're saying. You're smart, Trudge, and very understanding. And yes, I agree. It would be good to let there be some time. Time reveals a lot. Yeah, I just want things to simmer down. There is no reason for you all to fight. I asked a question. Okay, yes, sounds good. Now, August 12th, 4 days later. You okay? What's in 6 days? Because if you guys had, I don't know if any of you guys saw it, but on my, oh, yes, Negs. Oh, sorry. I thought you were saying something and I wasn't listening to you. I apologize. Okay, so 4 days later, he said, you okay? What's in 6 days? Because I had kept putting on my community tab because I had something to look forward to in 6 days. So I was counting down. Let's just let this stuff die down. Be the bigger person. Yeah, be the bigger person. Fuck off. No. I was being the bigger person. I was. Like, we have been getting crushed by huge channels. This won't help anything, but give those channels more content. I don't like y'all fighting. And I've said the same thing to everyone, not just you. I appreciate you saying that, but I do not appreciate them blatantly lying about me and Monica. I want to know, what exactly did I personally lie about? I hope you are feeling well. He said, I'm all right. What did they say about Monica? Why can't you all just talk or just let it be? I guess that's what I've hoped for. I'm not a woman, so maybe I'm missing something, but let's just rise above it. We are on the same side. Glad to hear you are doing well. And yes, I thought we were on the same side as well, but that doesn't seem to be the case, unfortunately. I never lied about anything. You missed how they came in my chat. Monica and I were purely asking a question, and for clarity, Monica tried emailing you to explain, but I was told you have never responded. Not sure if you knew that, but I'm letting you know. Oh, I didn't know she emailed me. I will check. She did. This sucks. I said, you are getting one side of this. You know how I have felt about you and how I support you. But honestly, they reacted in such an emotional way and just attacked, slung insults, and blatantly lied about us. There was a lot of lead up in the background that led to this. I told you I would let you see all the DMs I have, absolutely nothing to hide. Did you see what Anna was saying and doing to Monica? No. Tragic. Oh my gosh, it was bad. He said he emailed her back. I said, oh, good, thank you. He said, what a mess. I said, I will show you. Give me a second. Monica is blocked, and that's why you haven't seen her. And I know that they will block me as well. Monica's a member, by the way, and she's blocked. I'm blocked. I'm a member.
Which, by the way, a certain somebody that was sent to look in on us When I had this information and the proof to prove that Tragic was breaking TOS with this, at least I don't know if we were baited, but Missa T came in saying that if you do block a member, then it is against TOS. As soon as I had proof of this on more than one side, I had it with two different people, myself and Monica. We were told that we're not supposed to act that way, just so you know, with somebody that was maybe used to look in on us. Let's just say that.
Throwing that out there now. I don't like people saying that I lied about something, literally blowing that up. And then dishonesty is like one of the like huge things for me. You are what your word is. So it is just amazing to me how people can lie so easily. I said, and I know that they will block me as well. I am blocked now. Tragic, I am disappointed. And it looks like there are a few people that have their own agendas. And that's what started all of this way before my stream. Hang on, getting you the screenshots. Anna says, why are you in here, Monica? I warned you. I'm in a really bad mood, Monica, so let's not do this. Anna don't fuck around, and I'm here for it. That sucks because I really liked Nikki too. Anna says, I don't understand the thought process of taking part in an 8-hour live stream where me and AK are being straight up lied about. I didn't lie about anything. I showed what was on her members tab and asked why. That's literally it. I don't even know where I could have lied. Like, that's what I showed. AK are being straight up lied about and then trying to come in here like nothing happened. No, bitch. Welfare Week's been very nice, by the way. But never mind. I'll talk later. Okay. Monica hasn't come to grips with the reality that she is now sitting at the pinhead table. That was Monica's expression that she used. With AJ, Cupcake, Russ, and YTR. Enjoy that. I was making YTR videos before I knew Negs. AJ should do her more homework and listen a little more closely when people are speaking on channel. See, words matter. If you don't understand them, you end up looking like an asshole on a live stream. I did do my homework. I even bought your members. 3 weeks ago, you said you had privated all of your YTR content from before out of respect. That's what you said. Which is why, again, why are we posting negative things of DC and Negs for paying members recently? Again. And by the way, my stream was not 8 hours, and I'll get your Wednesday stream chat. Give me a sec, but I would like to know how or what I lied about. Again, I still have no clue. This is AK. AJ is fucking stupid lying bitch, and she knew she was lying before she made that stream to lie about me and Anna. Yeah, it was shocking. I was watching. I thought she was going to react to YTR's stream about Negs, but instead she attacked and lied about me and AK. Can you contact them, Tragic asked me, and at least try to talk things out? Tragic, why would I contact them to be reasonable when they are the ones lying about me and Monica? Did you watch my stream and how they responded to us? It does not appear by their actions that is even possible. They silenced us. He said, no, they said to reach out because I'm the end. All this is going to do is hurt us all and make the people that come for us content. Tragic, if they would like to reach out and talk, I'm right here. But after everything they have done and said, I don't know what they could possibly have to say now. But like I said, this all started weeks ago. We, as in Cupcake, Monica, and I, have tried to handle this with class. I am still getting you some things so you can see that you might have missed. What happened in the original stream? Why did they get upset? I am getting you more. Are you referring to my stream? Yeah. Monica and I were asking a question. Did you have these questions when you and AK on stream with y'all those few times? Sort of, because AK came on Friday night. But no, not really, because we didn't see then she came on my panel, but this was when we were, when I just found out the Cupcake stream had been sent to unlisted, right? And then Sunday, when I was trying to see if she was going to take off Cupcake stream, is when I noticed all the negative clips about DC and Negs. So I guess technically, no, I didn't have those questions when she was on stream with me. I was questioning things, just not that particular thing. I will send you these screenshots to clarify with the issues they are saying that are a complete twisting of my words and just lies. Tragic, I have not explained the whole situation that led up to this, but I can, and I have been planning to. But when you only get one side of it that was also seemingly reacting on emotion, it's hard to get the truth. Stand by, I will show you. I will now be sending you the screenshots with clarity from my side, since they lied about me, Monica, and what actually really happened. Since I or Monica were not allowed to speak then, and no one has come to a sense for the truth. What did I actually lie about? Please, can someone explain? AJ was lying and crying last night. Too bad she deleted it. So stunning and brave. Okay, girl. Okay. This is very rich coming from someone who is completely twisting and lying about what I said. Don't use too many big words at Tragic. AJ will get confused and fire up a stream and make sense of the words that she doesn't care about. AJ has issues with words. She thinks they don't matter, but I think that's because she just don't understand them. She needs hooked on phonics. I looked at Anna's channel for her YTR videos on public and members. There is nothing there. I heard her say something she said 3 weeks ago that out of respect, she privated them, which was a point of contention when it came to Negs and YTR. And that was mine and Monica's question to begin with regarding AK, who moved negative videos about DC and Negs to her members only tab very recently. So we asked DC what was going on. She responded that she didn't know. I don't know what content. Okay, Hurl World, we don't hate us. We just don't want unnecessary beefs. We still like you. I was making YTR videos. That's where she says that. Okay, that I needed to do my homework. And I said, AK is speaking to Monica here, who got blocked. And it was literally, if you are going to stay there and shit and lie about me and not even tell me what, that's fucked up. Gosh, this messed up. He said, you should just message AK directly and ask her about the videos. They aren't live streams. They were joke videos. We did take down any stream we felt crossed the line, or they felt they didn't want up. If someone asked me to private a video, I will, because I do this to have fun and hang out. Really? Because we asked AK about that. Unless it's serious and people need to be aware of something. I said, I'm not done. He said, you got to remember that piece of shit Mango won't take the videos down from her White Boy Rumble channel. We got bigger fish to fry. And I said, absolutely. That is what started all of this weeks ago. Something you're not aware of, Tragic. Do you want a link to what? To StreamYard and Studio. So Cupcake and I can explain to you, and we will show you all the evidence. Glad this didn't happen. I will send you a link. We have nothing to hide. He said, I can't right now. I will, though. Wasn't it all supposed to show? I'm sorry there has been so much going on lately. It's like too much to handle sometimes. Yeah, I get it. When do you think you could? Just you, though. We are prepared to take you and show you everything that transpired. When Monica told you it was a lie, it is. We will be around tonight. Would you be able to in a while? I'll let you know. Yeah, I'd be by myself. Okay, so I told him we were going to be completely transparent. I'm going to continue to share with him the screenshots. I said, AK speaking to Monica, continued. Literally, if you are going to stay there and talk shit and lie about me and not even tell me about it, that's fucked up. Anna says, hashtag no new friends. I was a part of Negative Nation for a little while. Nikki says, AK, I never thought you ever were like lying. I've always taken what you say as fact, and it's always proven to be true. Okay, please post the links or post the clips where I'm saying what you guys are saying, because, and then I'm going to get to this here. It's in this. He keeps changing what they're saying that I'm lying about. It like, I don't even know. So he said, she said, no, I'm asking Monica why she was talking shit about us on AJ's panel last night. We were asking a question. This is referring to Monica, and Anna is speaking about my streams. Okay, I'm not sure. Monica, you can exit. You're a liar. Have fun with your new friends, AJ, Russ, and YTR. Really love this for you. And, you know, she downs my chat, whatever. Okay. Point number 1, Anna's first comment. She states in this chat multiple times it was a 3-hour stream, when after this to now, she is stating that my stream was 8 hours. It absolutely was not, and is perpetuating a lie that she knows to be false, which I believe is to make me look unhinged. Point number 2, regarding Anna's comment about regarding DC, I never said DC sent me to do that stream, but this narrative can be used against DC. I will share with you what she said, but I say it in my stream. Regarding Anna's comment as fact about Negs, I never said that Negs gave marching orders or that Anna keeps attacking YTR so Negs gets attacked. I said that YTR believes this is coming from Negs, period. I have multiple pieces of evidence that confirms this straight from Anna herself. AJ and Co decided to for 3 hours last night and say a bunch of lies about me and AK. I told you Anna was the meanest one. She said DC sent her to set up that stream and call us out. I did not. You are such a liar. She said, as fact, I told everyone Negs gave me marching orders to attack YTR, and I still attack her because I want Negs to be attacked. I don't know. Maybe you're projecting, because I didn't say that. You said that. She's a weirdo, so are her friends. Okay. AJ is now in Sam's chat trying to make friends with lies to get protection from her own stupid ass lies about us. But yet, AK, I thought that you didn't lie because you end up stating that in this stream. But Tragic corrected this. It was a misunderstanding. Yeah, okay. Point number 1, regarding AK's comment, I was never in Sam's chat that day. I have no idea where that's coming from. And again, please tell me where I lied. Point number 2, regarding Anna's comment, I was informed you have my stream. Yes, please play it. Tell me where I lied. Point number 3, again, tell me where I lied. I sat with this information. I'll explain later to you. AJ is now in Sam's chat. Okay, yes, shocking to no one at all that she ran to Sam and Yaba. Put it on the screen. Let people see she lied. Yes, please. Do it. Do it. AJ is a fucking stupid lying ass bitch. Yeah, okay, I read that one before. And Anna, I'm not sure DC would do that, but maybe I'm wrong. DC said she didn't know. Newsflash, AJ. If DC wanted to tell me off, she would DM me and tell me off. You're a lost cow. Go back to the pasture where you came from. AJ is another one that thinks she can act clueless and dumb and get any guy to ignore all the fuck shit she does. I don't need any guy. I don't want that, but okay. Yeah, choices were made by one emotionally reactive side. If there was nothing going on, then why couldn't you actually have an intelligent adult conversation? Why couldn't you just give me an answer to our question? Let's just say choices were made last night, Anna. Again, Anna, I looked for your YTR content. Even on your members tab, there was nothing. But like I said, she said 3 weeks ago, she had privated him out of respect, right? And I said that became a major point of contention regarding YTR and Negs for a review she did of Negs almost 2 years ago that she explained she forgot about and doesn't agree with what she said, which is why the timing of AK putting up that negative content of DC and Negs onto her members tab was so alarming to me and others. I watched it happen. So they like her world. They just don't want unnecessary beefs. And then that's where she said that she had been making, that I should have done my homework because she was making YTR videos before that. I didn't ever see that. Then on the 14th at 10 o'clock in the morning, Traj sends me this, which is my community tab post where I call out AK because she took credit for something and then went into Discord, and I have the screenshot of it where she says to DC, I just had to expose Russ for you, which was my thing that she edited out of the stream of Cupcakes that she posted because she said it was so important for her to have all the parts of her being on panel, but she left out like an hour. Okay. Are you trying to hurt me? This went into my bullshit thread that Belinda and the Gaining Ground had made for them. Had made for them. I said, of course not trying to hurt you. What is that? But AK and Anna have lied about me. Keep spreading lies. I told you the truth. He said, that's my stupid farms thread. Message her and work it out, please. I'm asking as a favor for me. It's giving these psychopaths content for that thread when they have never have any to put in there. I said, dude, Traj, I'm right here. If she wants to talk, I'm here. Tell her to play my stream they have. Saying it's my fault, he says. I said, wait, what? Wait a sec. AK and Anna are the ones that lied about me and Monica. They are the ones responsible. I didn't mention you at all. Tragic. People in my community that I came from, Negative Nation, are telling me to stop lying. I never did. AK and Anna has spread lies about me. This is wrong. I said you weren't in Yaba chat. Thank you. Where did you say that? Didn't Negs say to drop it too? That's what I heard. I just think there are bigger problems if you want to look into stuff that is going on in my Discord to everyone. Yes, however, DC thinks I've said things they are saying I said. I didn't. So why would they say I was and spread that rumor? A complete lie. I was referring to being in Yaba's chat or Sam's chat, whatever. He said Yaba. They said Sam. Who knows? Because it's a lie. Okay? Tell them to say publicly the truth. Tell them to set it right. That I never said DC told me to go make that stream. Next said to stop lying, which I didn't. This is only an issue because AK and Anna started that lie. Your issue is with them, not with me. I have been completely honest, Tragic. Play my stream or give it to DC or me, and I show I didn't lie. If you don't want to play it to show where I didn't lie, then give it to me. I'll do it. But if you are going to ignore this, I'm proceeding. They lied about me, period. I am right here. If they want it worked out, I still will know what type of people they are, but they need to set the record straight. What about what set all this off with examining videos that didn't upset anyone? What the fuck, Tragic? The lie people are referring to is a conversation you had with DC where she told you she didn't have I think that she didn't care, give a shit about the clip videos, I think is what he was saying there. Yeah, I know, Negs. It's okay. I know. I think that's why I was really hurt too. It's insane. Because I knew that this is what our community is always trying to fight against, that you can't just go around just saying and then everybody just latches onto it and believes it without any proof. And I was like, if anybody should understand this, it would be Negs. Negs would know this, right? And so I think that that's why I was hurt, because it was like, that's exactly what happened. Okay. The lie people are referring to is a conversation you had with DC where she told you she didn't have like care or whatever about clipped videos. That's how this all started. That was wrong to start shit with people over something nobody was mad about. Didn't know that, was never informed that, right? Okay. You know the other things people are upset about. No, I don't. No, I don't. It has nothing to do with the Sam and Yava thing. Okay. That's my point though. They like bombed with all these lies. Like it was like people didn't know which way to look. There were so many lies coming from so many different angles. How do I make heads or tails out of that? Sam and Yaba think that was quickly corrected when it was misunderstood. So I want you guys to realize something right now. I said, no, DC only said she didn't know and to ask, you are getting the story wrong. He said, I've seen them both say they didn't care. So Tragic is telling me that he has seen you and DC both say that you guys didn't care. Why didn't you ask then instead of making a public lash? I did. Cupcake did. We did. It was through DC. Okay? I want you guys to realize something right now, that the only people that have had to be corrected about a misunderstanding or getting something wrong is them. I said, where did she say she didn't care? Yeah, both of them have. Where? Where, Tragic? I never said she sent me to do that stream. I didn't say she sent you. I never said that Negs gave marching orders. They said, I said she sent me. He said, nobody is saying that. What? You guys just saw the screenshots that they were saying this. Look in the screenshots I sent. They say it. No, that's about you saying that Anna was sent to go after YTR. I don't know all the details about it. It's not my issue. Oh, apparently it is, because you're asking me for help for your Kiwi Farms thread. This is just dumb to even make a big issue of it. It's just pissing, I think it's supposed to be pissing people off. What are you trying to achieve? I'm trying to help out the situation. Tragic. They got on stream, on yours, said complete lies that now DC and Negs think I've said, and others. What do you want me to say? Tell them to publicly set the record straight with Monica and I. Otherwise, I'm going to continue because this is wrong. I was never dishonest. If you don't understand what happened, I would be happy to explain it to you. Do you not see what is happening now? Now YTR is using this as content. No, she mentioned this particular situation and didn't even say that Negs gave marching orders. That is not what her words were. So fucking get it right. This is fucked. Yes, it is. They shouldn't have lied about us. You attacked them for no reason, AJ. Over videos nobody cared about. Really? Oh, I attacked them by asking them a question when Anna wants to do a road trip for YTR. And then they put her house in the background. If anybody knows when YTR was done, because I have a lot of screenshots of that. I can go over that at a different time, but they wanted the credit for it. So if you want the credit for it, then you got to take the responsibility with it too. Sorry. Like, you can't have it both ways. You can't sit there and want the credit for it, but then don't want to take the heat if it gets turned on you, you know? That is what all started all of this. Legit. Nobody has a problem with them. If nobody has a problem with them, because AK says in that stream that Tragic did the right after mine, the shit stirs and problem starters one, she's like, they weren't even really like that, like, what would she say? That insulting, something like that. And then I want to know then why they're gone now. Why, if this was not a problem? No, this all started before that. You were white knighting over shit that didn't exist. I have been trying to tell you that. And he says, the week before you had AK on panel with you, it makes no sense. No, this has been a point of contention for others, so it was alarming to more than just me. For who? Because none of it matters to Negs or DC if Negs or DC don't care. Yes, it all went down that weekend. There is much more to the story that they are leaving out. DC never told me that tragic. It's like being a lawyer for someone without them hiring you. No, tragic. It all seemed hypocritical, to be honest. I asked DC first, and I was not the only one who contacted DC. Holly explained to you. Clips and malicious live streams are not the same. Did she? Yes, I listened to the stream. Please send me my stream then. I don't have it. Please get it. Glad you watched it, because now you see they lied about me. Please get my stream for me. You don't have it? No. Why not? Reasons tragic. You sure love to argue. This is nuts. Tragic. I'm letting you know right now that I do not appreciate girls lying about me or my friends to the point that now people who I have genuinely cared for are now against me because of their own made-up delusions, and I will continue to clear my name. This started over 2 weeks ago. You are missing the beginning, but everyone is gonna know soon. Okay, well, this kind of stuff makes me not even want to stream. All this infighting when the stuff going on outside is so much worse. This now has directly added to all of it. That is what I said. Anna said, I have the screenshot. Ha ha ha! YTR thinks that Negs gave me marching orders to come get it, or something like that. And I was like, oh geez, that's interesting. Because now YTR is going to be going after Negs. And this isn't going to look good, even though Negs had nothing to do with it. But they're like laughing about how YTR thinks that Negs gave the marching orders, when actually YTR didn't even say that. She said that he didn't have to actually say it. That's what she said. It was in one of her, because to my homework. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I did. Okay. I agree. Your issue is not with me. It is with AK and Anna, who started the actual shit fire by lying about us. I never lied, and if you really heard my stream, you will know I didn't lie. I'd appreciate it if you would clear my name and Monica's of those lies. I never said DC sent me to do that stream. I also never said that Negs gave marching orders. And then these were the lies, right? That she said as fact. I told everyone Negs gave. No, I said that you said that YTR thinks that. All lies, and if you saw my stream, you know it. You said you corrected this lie about me being in Yaba and Sam's chat in Discord because they couldn't even figure out which one it was, Yaba or Sam's. However, this lie was spread publicly. And at this point, the only ones that had to be corrected over false statements has been Anna and AK. Right there. I said, also, AK said this on your stream when you brought them on around 53 minutes. Those are the DMs that I had. There's a lot. There's way more. Negs, if you want me to, I will send you over even all the screenshots that I didn't get through. But yeah, almost 3 hours. Not that I mind. It's just, I don't mind. I know you were planning to go live and I totally fucked that up for you. Yeah. They literally, every little thing that I said, they turned it into something else. And it was, I don't know. I've spent a lot of time with you guys, and I was hoping that my personal character, like I know it's hard because it's over the, the internet and stuff, but I was kind of hoping that my personal character would show through a little bit, but I also understand. But yikes, after this happened to me, it made me start questioning everything, because it was like, well, then, oh my, what do you believe? Like, I had said that with Tragic, that I wouldn't ever do that again, that taught me a valuable lesson, that I would never assume that other people knew more than me. Well, I can't do that anymore, so I'm completely unbiased. And yep, yes, exactly. That's what
No, I can't do that anymore. I can't. And that means that everything that I have been shown, I have to look at fresh eyes now. And I hope that, people don't blame me for that. But when you are shown that the very community that was so big on truth, asking for proof, and not hypocrisy, when you have two people, DC said it, AK said it out of their own mouths, they don't give a shit about hypocrisy. I do. And I understand where it looks like you can change sides. I get it. That's what people are questioning about me, calling me a flip-flopper. It's not that. My morals have never changed. Okay? My values haven't changed. I saw things, and then when I saw something else, it was like, I can't deal with it anymore. I have to ask. I have to. And, seeing people leave right now, maybe you're just uncomfortable hearing it, aren't you? Yeah. Okay. I don't want this to get too convoluted. I want this to only be the truth. So here you go.
I'm saying. Like, you think that somebody, like, especially like when I came in. So like when I came in, when I switched from Peanut to Negs, because what I saw I didn't like, going on. I didn't think it was right. When I switched, that was the whole thing when Tragic thing was going on, and I just assumed, because especially
Bill, okay. You tell me what your experience is and was with YTR, please. Uptight? You mean she was careful about her words because everybody twists them? Because even I said the truth, and the exact opposite thing that I said was said. So when I hear her, I hear somebody that's just been lied about a zillion times and has to clarify every little thing or doesn't want to give out too much. That's what I hear. Okay, well then what do you mean about YTR? Because I can tell you she's been completely upfront with me. I never saw a single thing. You know what I was told about why we went to YTR, which I asked a very close friend of somebody, why we went to YTR. You know what I was told? I kept asking and asking. And I was told it was a thing. It was a thing. Yeah. There was an agenda. Obvious. There was an obvious agenda. What? Why? Listen, if anybody can give me some actual, like something, like I would appreciate it, None of that happened. Then I'm talking about a person. So what about her personality? You just may not mesh with it. Okay. No. No. Bill, I have to disagree. No. She does not call me a troublemaker. No, that is not true. That is not true. And if she does, please show me. Show me. I'm willing to see it. Show me. My email address is Yahweh, YHWH, is his name, number 1, at gmail.com. If you have proof to show me where YTR calls me a troublemaker, then you go ahead and you send it to me. If any of you listening, okay? Do you understand? She did not, okay? Oh, did she call you a troublemaker? Well, Bill, I mean, listen, that might have been her experience with you. Who am I to say? I don't know. I know the way you've been in my community tab. I'm not going to call you a troublemaker, but I do know that every little word she says gets twisted, just like mine. Did you not see the DM that Negs posted today on his community tab? I am the figure skater. Okay? That proves that there was an issue before I ever even knew there was an issue. Do you understand? Everything that I've been saying is true. Everything that Cupcake's been saying is true. Everything that Monica has been saying is true. But I thought DC and Negs were against dogpiling. Interesting. No, I'm not too sensitive. I've dealt with this for a very long time, especially in the internet world. Went to DC first, didn't say a thing. I didn't say anything. In fact, I got dogpiled before I even said anything. All I did was ask a question. And then DC started spreading the lie about me. And then Negs. What do you want me to do? That was like 3 weeks later. What do you want me to do? Yeah, I know you don't care. I'm talking about what it implies. Do you understand? I am talking about what it implies. Well, if you don't follow him that closely, then you are missing a big part. And listen, I appreciate your willingness to be able to talk about stuff, but then you need to know what you're talking about, or otherwise you kind of end up looking like a peanut that wants to just kind of come in on a situation and give her input, and didn't really research the situation. And you seem very intelligent to me. So I wouldn't take you as somebody like that. So that's why I'm saying, if you want to talk about it, then I would expect you to at least know all the angles, or at least keep up with it. If not, then it's kind of silly for you to give your input on something when you're not really, keen on as to what's going on. Do you know what I mean? So, and I don't mean that in any disrespect. I just mean like anybody would kind of have to know what was going on, So that's why I kind of put this out here, because I wanted at least everybody to have what was, the facts, the storyline, the timeline. Since Negs is now saying that the facts and timeline is now important, after that's what I've been preaching. But okay. So here it is. Here it is. This is what I did before. So no, I don't mind when you ask questions. YTR doesn't mind when you ask questions. It's when our words are twisted out of context. And then we have to sit there and we have to over explain something. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, no, I don't think you do, Bill, because otherwise you would have known about that. You said you don't follow him. He's a big part of this, so I'm sorry.
Because I was a new person, that everybody was already aware of stuff that I wasn't aware of. Yeah, peanut allergy. Yeah. And yeah, exactly. And I assumed that. And I told myself I'm never gonna let that happen again. This isn't about, like, yes, do I support Negs? Yes. You want to know the reason why I have supported Negs? I've supported Negs because Negs seems to be a genuine for one. And two, he always wants to find the truth. He's not trying to be deceitful. Now you have to wonder, what kind of stuff has been told or said? How did we form our opinion in the first place about something? Yes, Freddie. Yes. Oh, thank you, Freddie. It was crazy. And then to have it turn around and happen to me like that, because I wasn't even reacting, it wasn't like I was doing like an expose, or it came up. I saw some things that were hypocritical. Yes, Alana, I noticed a lot of that. And it really is serious. Like it can, even when you have done nothing, you start to think like, oh gosh, but the whole time I am so glad that I have responded the way that I have responded, like the way that I have, because I knew that my intent wasn't malicious.
I'm sorry, guys. Bill, I explain things so much that it doesn't follow my dialogue. Yes, I am an out loud thinker. I will admit to that. You followed every video of mine because there wasn't really that much relevant until the last month, 6 weeks, maybe. So that doesn't really have anything to do with it. It was about my lifestyle. Thank you, Vidal. Yes, I am an out loud thinker. I literally I think out loud. That's just the way that I am. So it may sound crazy, but that's just, and I'm also a very analytical person, right? So that I'm sure can sound very crazy to somebody listening to me. But it's because I just connect the dots, I follow it, I'm out loud, I think about it, and then it falls into place, right? Oh, Vidal, I didn't, because of the way that they were Vidal, I don't want to give him as much that much power, but let me tell you what. How psychotic am I supposed to know they are? Right? They say they're not one way, but then they are. So what am I supposed to do? Yeah. It sucks. I didn't want to do anything. In fact, I wanted to keep making content. And for everybody to sit there and say I was just trying to build a channel, really? Really? Because none of my content on this, there was no content on this before this happened. You know what my content was? Every 6 months to a year, I would upload a video, a 20-minute video on my fasting lifestyle. That was it. That was it. And guess what? It already got reviewed last year, right? So yeah. And that was from outside my community. Oh, thanks, Jack. That's really sweet. That's really sweet. I mean, what do you guys want to see? Yes, DC said I am a quote unquote crazy conspiracy theorist. Yes. This is something though that I've been into for a very long time, way before I've been into here, I'm not AK built, by the way. You're talking to AJ. Maybe you're confused. Maybe the problems that you have are with AK, not with me. Okay? Just saying. Thank you. Thank you. I have tried to be. I mean, I can tell you that this was excuse me, but a fucking slap upside my head. And I don't blame anybody for being Bill, you know what? You just got my name wrong. Okay. So you've been here how long and you've seen it in front of you? Sorry, but okay. So like no, the people that like my really good friends that we've gone through this with, I mean, yeah, it sucks. It sucks. Um because we weren't hoping to see this. We weren't wishing to see this. I mean, I think we all felt like we had a good group, right? Oh, it sucks. It sucks, but we saw it. Negs had my back, and then literally in 24 hours or less, he threw me under the bus. What are you gonna do? After he said that, like after he had all the evidence to support me, what am I gonna do? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I get it. Olive oil. I totally get it. Very much like AK too, right? Which is the one that they just said, right? What? You what? Get get the fuck out of here, Jack. You're so sweet. No, 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 no. Oh, you think I could handle being called the wrong name? Okay, spilt. You like that? You're all spilt. Like, I mean, like, what do you want? Like Mallory Dawn? What? Okay. But Jack, thank you so much. Oh, and Splendor. You don't think anybody knows what your name is? By the way, Splendor in the grass. Oh, Splendor. You don't think anybody knows what your name is, do you? Okay. Anyways, there's really I don't think that much too much left as far as like the you know evidence goes. Um right, exactly. Exactly. Um yeah. Listen, I appreciate people that want to know stuff, but when you're like willingly being like when you're like willfully ignorant, it just it doesn't make sense to me. It's like I'm literally telling you, like, listen, everybody wants to say that I was such a huge Next supporter. Okay. And I'm telling you that this happened. So what is that? So okay, so either I'm a huge Next supporter, and I guess it doesn't mean this happened, or I wasn't a Next supporter. Like, Which way do you want it? Which way? I'm telling you it from my experience. Okay. And I do know that one of the last things that Cupcake said in her statement was Godspeed. What was the last thing in the DM that Negs just put in there that he said right after that God couldn't kill him? Which, man, I am not in that faith system, but and I do pray for people. I'm just gonna say that, but yeah, I know. That's so sweet of you, Jack. That is, you're way too kind. You're way too kind. Am I still a Next supporter? Mandy, are you serious right now? Are you serious? Like, I'm a supporter as in the fact that, like, I'm a human supporter and I hope that he sees the truth one day. But no, he threw me down. For one, he championed the lies before he ever asked for proof. Then he couldn't get proof, stood up for me. And then when he still couldn't get proof, but everybody left him, meaning his financial supporters, he threw me to the side. After he said that he stood for truth and non-hypocrisy. Are you kidding me? No. No, and people are going to be skeptical about why I left or why I'm ever anywhere else. I'm not with anybody. You want to know why? Because I've learned that. I am for the same reasons as I was supporting Negs before. It just took me a little while to see it. And I'm sorry. And again, I'm sorry for any vile things that I've said. I have always tried to be very careful about the things that I've said. If anybody can show me any vile stuff that I have said, please show me. You have my email. It is in here. I just said it a little bit ago. Please show me. Please screenshot and show me the vile things that I've said, because I have really tried to be able to always stand up by what I've said. I'm sure I've gotten a little loose before. I'm sure. But please. Yes. Yes, a human, but also like who did Jesus support? True humans, right? Right? He didn't care if you were a prostitute. He didn't care, right? He said, go out and be in the world. Don't be of the world, right? And I am not saying I'm a good representation of Jesus. I'm just saying that I love him and that I believe in him. That's all. I am saying that I am saved by the grace of God, by Jesus's blood and grace. That's all I'm saying. I am not saying that I'm a good representation. Okay? Please do not judge my perfect God off of my imperfect person. And with that said, what I thought, wow, Bill, okay, you know what? With that said, I just wanted you guys to have an accurate timeline. Okay, so I'm going to leave this up. I feel like it's time. For anybody that doesn't know, again, I am the certain figure skater. Okay, that is what I did in my life. Okay, so yeah. And yeah, I was a very competitive figure skater. That is what my life revolved around. So, okay. Well, I really appreciate any of you guys that have come here to join us. Again, I want to make it very clear. AK was not lying. I was not lying. So who does that leave, you guys? Who's still getting Bodega Discord notifications? Just curious. So until again, I appreciate oh yeah, triple axel. Yes, girl. I skated the Gladiator actually. Men usually do the triple axels, but I did do a double axel in my Gladiator program. Thank you very much. That was a very good competition for me actually. I took the free skate for sure. Yeah. I got second in the short and then first in the free skate. So that was awesome. I took the whole competition. So that was cool. Oh, you're going to make me miss skating. Stop it. You're going to make me start crying. I can't watch skating without crying. So thanks. Okay. Thank you guys. I will be back. Okay. Because like I said, I think that Neg's little DM dump at least gave some clarity to some people. So yeah. So thank you for reminding me of skating, Mandy. you're gonna make me wish I was on the ice. So okay. All right. Bye Sander. Bye Olive Oil. Hey Jack, I have missed you so much. Olive Oil, thank you so much for everything. Vidal, thank you for your openness and just your, just your levelness. I appreciate that. So bye Sander, everybody. Oh, yes. Take care, Jack. May God bless you guys. And I will see you guys soon. Okay. All right. Bye-bye, guys.